Gary G with the Inland Valley News here at the Staples Center for a contest between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Quite a battle for the Clippers. However, they come up short, 112 to 115. Fantastic performance by both teams.
Way better throughout the game. I mean, it was pretty clear. I just think they trusted so much more offensively. It's funny. I look at the 115 they scored, and if you don't know basketball, you would say, well, it was just a horrible defensive night. I thought it was a horrible offensive night. They created a horrible defensive night. I thought we were impatient. I thought we stood around far more than usual. I can't wait to see the ISOs that we had over and over again, and that's just not the way I like to play. I don't think that's a very effective way for our team to play. Give their defense some credit in it, but I just thought, we wanted to win the game, in my opinion, so badly that we could not win the game. We were in the way of ourselves a lot tonight, I thought.
It's without Austin. Do you take some solace in that?
I guess a little bit. With all your guys, in Jeff's first game, he was clearly, he didn't really know what to do. We didn't know what to do with him, at times. He's such a great passer, and I thought we put him in the post a lot to be a scorer, which I thought was just not great offense from us. So, clearly, you look at all that, and we can get a lot better. But we have to, though. They're the better team right now, so we have no choice but to improve.
Doc, kind of a two-part question. You're down early, 19-8 out of the game.
Yeah.
It seems like you're playing catch-up the whole
Yeah.
way. Did that affect you? Because late, when you cut it to 5, and it seems like you're right back in it, then they made another like 16.
Well, they made it again because we had 3 turnovers in a row, I think, and all 3 of the turnovers were individual plays, no ball movement, a lot of dribble, and they flicked the ball, got three turnovers in a row. So one thing I liked is the early lead that they got, we didn't even flinch, we kept playing, I thought that was good. I think that's how you have to play them. They're a team of runs, they're going to make runs, but we are too. I hated our pace tonight. I absolutely hated it. I think 3 or 4 times the entire game they scored, we got it up. One time we got a 4-point play by Jamal. I think that was the first time in the first half that we actually took the ball out quick and got the ball up. That's who we are. And so that was frustrating.
DeAndre Jordan had a couple of plays where it seemed like you were trying to get him the ball in the mid-post or low post, not on lobs. Is that something new that you wanted to try against them?
No, we've just been dunking them in more, and they switch a lot. So I thought we should have thrown it up. I didn't like it. We kept throwing it down. I don't know what sense that made to me, but we did that a lot.
We scored 112.
I knew that was coming. But why was it low?
They shot 51%. We only shot 44. Or 45 if you round it.
Doc said it was maybe even bad offense that created their
anytime you got somebody score, I don't care if it's the Warriors or anybody else, anytime you got somebody score 115 points, then the first thing I'm going to think of is our defense. But when we cut it to, I don't know what it was, 7 or something.
6, I think.
Yeah, in the third quarter, we had a couple turnovers at the end there, and then they got it back to a 10 or 11, but we just got to take care of the ball, and I feel like in the second half it was 2 totally different teams for us.
I know you guys don't feel like they're unbeatable, but just playing them, does it demand a certain kind of attentiveness and
Yeah, any top team, you got to come up with the right mindset, the right spirit, and you can't make game plan mistakes. We gave up a lot of points on things that we went over and shoot around and in practice. And when you play a team as good as they are, you can't have those kind of mistakes. And when you do, they make you pay for it.
Is it fair to say that right now they're a better team than you guys?
DJ, what would you take positive from this performance tonight?
We kept fighting. Like I said, it was 2 different teams, I thought, for us. First half, second half. But I really, Pablo, Wes, CJ, Alex, when he got in, they gave us energy and kind of made it an interesting game in the final 2 minutes. But I'm real happy with our team. We didn't make a lot of shots that we make. I think Jeff's going to be great for us whenever he gets his rhythm and when we figure out different rotations. I feel like we did a pretty good job. We had a pretty good game plan tonight of switching things with Draymond because he can hurt you when you show. He can knock down the 3-point shot. Then he's a great playmaker for their team. But when we switch it, then it forces those guys to just play one-on-one basketball, which is it's tough, but you try to take away something. You're not going to take away everything, but it's going to be interesting once Blake gets back. We'll probably have to play smaller at times against a team like this that we see him again. And
Your thoughts on when you got the call that you were going to be a Clipper? What were your thoughts?
I was excited to be part of a team, that has a chance to contend for a championship. It's pretty amazing. So, I was happy about the change, and I'm looking forward to what's in store.
What was your thoughts and feelings as you stepped out on the court tonight?
I was excited. The adrenaline was kicking in. I was overthinking a little bit too much, but I'm excited to be part of this situation, be part of this organization. It's going to be a fun rest of the year, second half of the year.
What's the thoughts when playing in this arena? You have a lot of history between your former team coming against the Clippers, but now you are a Clipper.
Yeah, it's fun. To play with these guys, play with CP, DeAndre, already friends with a couple of these guys, so I'm looking forward to, continuing to get better with this team, and looking forward to what's in store for us in the future. Take time. How much time, don't know, but my job is to study, get in the playbook, and just take this time and try to figure out my spots. It's not going to come overnight, but as long as I work at it and I continue to work, it'll come. Of course, it's like a playoff game. You got number one team going against a team that wants to beat the number one team.
All right, I'll talk to Megan.
I'm pretty sure we'll see him again, but they got the best of us tonight. They're a pretty good team. But we're going through some changes, and we're gonna be all right.